All right, last video tonight, and let's start it off as we continue on GRNQ. These are all pretty much small caps. GRNQ. All right, Green Pro Capital Corp, 16 million in float plus. Short growth went down 86%. Market cap 158 million. Cash only 559,000. Revenue 3 million. Current assets 11 million. Insiders own 71.88%. That's huge. 2% institutions. Current debt 2 million. Enterprise value 133 million. Green Pro Capital Corp engages in provision of business solution service to small and medium-sized enterprises. Operates real estate segments. Offers advisory business solution service, real estate segment, trades, commercial real estate, Hong Kong and Malaysia. The company was founded in founded by Kwang Kong Lee, July 19, 2013. Its headquarters in Hong Kong. And on this, a lot of sales since all of 2020. Shares traded, sold, looks like over a few 100,000. Let me look on Finviza, 16 million float, sales 3 million. I thought this did something with, let me read more on Finviza. They operate Malaysia, China, real estate, service business, IT, financial. Anything else here? They do bank, loan, service advising, bank analysis. The main thing is just like banking, real estate, all kinds of service here. So let's take a look at this. The monthly has had a huge wick, June 29th, 2018, and it's fell all the way down. I don't see no reverse splits. See, the weekly came down about 29 cents. Look at this. See this drop, drop, drop all the way for a few years. Then we bounced up. Let's go to the daily. We bounced here in October 2019. 2020 June, we spiked up huge. Look at this spike. Then this wedge right down here in August. Another spike up. Look at this, the 3, back down. Spikes again. And then recently we've had even more. Look at this. Small caps are just going crazy. The low in here is getting higher. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you get many spikes. Now on this, the low, overall, you don't want to go below 125. Could go to even 1. You want this to remain above probably 175, that 1320 EMA. And then we have here, this pushback from 3. 3 is a big line here. You have some definite resistance at 3. After that, after that, you can go 4 plus, we'll just say. Anything above that, 354 plus. So this is extremely volatile. This puts a major spikes and then drops. See the volume? Look at this white volume. That's pump, pump, all, and then spikes back. So did this have news recently? Green Bros incubator company CTech starts trading OTC markets. Green Pro announces Bitcoin fund, so they might be getting into that too, it looks like. Oh, someone just wrote here on StockTwits, 100 million Bitcoin fund on this pullback Monday morning. He's writing something like that. So yeah, this could be in the Bitcoin too. So very spiky. Look for that range on that. All right, here's OGEN or genetics, 68 million float, short float, minus 14%. Market cap 74 million, cash 10 million, assets 11 million. Insiders in 7%, institutions 7%. Doesn't have income, debt 1 million, enterprise value 48 million. They're a biopharmaceutical company which focuses on development of novel antibiotics, treatments against infectious disease and oral mucitis Recodis. Its technology and pipeline is compromised. Antibiotics, genetically engineered bacteria strains. The company was founded by Jeffrey D. Hillman and Robert T. Zadernick in November 1996, headquarters in Tampa, Florida. So they do biopharma for antibiotics and treatments against diseases, oral diseases, and genetically antibiotics against engineered bacteria strains. Insiders had a lot of buys, but just past 12/27, 12/30, they sold 200 shares. Sometimes themselves are already programmed in. I have a float here, 57 million. Doesn't have sales on FinViz. Any more news in this? It's developing OG716 antibiotic product candidate. Also development drugs for coronavirus vaccine. So a lot of antibiotics and drugs for oral and looks like coronavirus. Any news recently? Material transfer agreement with Advanced Technologies of COVID-19 vaccine adjuvant. So, they're in the COVID-19 space. They did a direct offering December 29th. And let's take a look at the weekly or the monthly. Okay, this goes back. Remember I said like 09, 010. Stock was way up there, 80 plus. And it came back down, bounced to 40, bounced to 10. Pretty much went sideways. It's holding this like 40-cent level. On the weekly, you can see here big bounces. Then once we get cleared that, and this did this reverse split back in 018, you can pretty much see right here, you have a wedge down now. I will call this a descending triangle. See this? The high is getting lower. The low's holding now. The low's holding right here at about 40 cents. You had a spike up recently back in July, huge spike to 2 plus. Then we pulled all the way back again to that zone. See this? Like 1, 2, 3, even back here 4 times in the past over a year. Big volume on up days as we did this on Friday. Going to the daily. Look, you can see these spikes, and then you get a big spike and big volume push. And see this volume on the down day? That doesn't worry me because look how low it is. The up days are very strong on this. So, this could fall back to 50 cents, even 40. You could look for that if it does do that. Another spike up is going to put this easily 125, 150 plus, probably back to that 2 range. This 2 range has a lot of resistance now, so I would look for that on OGEN. All right, here's BIOL. BIOLAys incorporated 84 million float, short growth 111%, market cap 49 million, cash 19 million, revenue 24 million, assets 42 million. It's held by insiders 8%, institutions 12%. Current debt's 18 million, enterprise value 38 million. What they do, the medical device company engages in developing, manufacturing, marketing, and sale of laser systems in dentistry and medicine. Operates water lathes, all tissue and soft tissue systems products. So water lathe systems use patented combination of water and laser energy to perform procedures using drills, scalpels, and other traditional dental instruments for cutting soft and hard tissue. The diode, how do you pronounce it? Diode systems perform soft tissue pain therapy and cosmetic procedures, including teeth whitening. The company was founded in 1987, headquarters in Irvine. So this is all they do: teeth. They have laser systems, marketing laser systems, a water-based system. So dentistry, medical device. A lot of sales back in June. 6.848 million sold. and sell side. Maybe that was coronavirus, a lot of dentists closed. That could be possible. Float 84 million, sales 24 million. Any other news here? Company sells its products through field sales force and distribution network. Advanced laser systems for dental practitioners in the United States and international. Provides pain relief. Epi hygiene laser. Gel kits whitening. So laser system. Any news recently in this? There to present at H.C. Wainwright's BioConnect 2021 Investors Conference. So there we got it on this. Out of the monthly. Yeah, this goes back to 1992. Wow. $100 came all the way back to $2.54, $2.54, bounced to 10 the next 5 years. Double topped at 100, bounced all the way down again to like this 1-2 level, bounced again, and at a low, the high kept getting lower, and had a reverse split. Do I see one reverse split that was recently in 18? The weekly. Here's the weekly. You can put a line here. See about here on the weekly, and here you can draw these lines, they connect. And this is where it was a tight range. It did come up, tried to get through this too, and 19 didn't do it. Now we came back, look at this, the 25-cent level. Now it's coming up with big volume recently in the weekly. On the daily, let's take a look. Move down, 25 cents, huge spike up in April. Then we went sideways, 50 cents, back to the 25 level. And then we bounced up again. Look at this, through 55. Now we're really pushing. Volume's pretty good for this stock. So, you're going to look for the 60 level again. A lot of congestion, 70, 80, 90 plus. This has a lot to break through in this one. This has to get to 60 to 90, and then you have $1. So I'll look for that. You have to stop here. Anything below 40, this will go right to 25 cents. So you don't want it to go that low. So, 40 cents, you want to stop. Anything below, it's going back to that 25-cent line on BIOL. You can see it right here. It's got to get past 75. A lot of congestion. Then there's the dollar level. All right, so that's it on that. Let's go to LGHL. Yeah, one more after this. LGHL, Lion Group holding 7 million float, short growth 5%, market cap 28 million, cash 8 million, revenue 16 million, insiders own 15%, institutions 6%. Current debt 621,000, it's valued at 29 million. What do they do? Let's gather what its subsidiaries operates a trading platform in Hong Kong. Offers a range of product service, including contract for difference trading, insurance brokerage, and futures and securities brokerage. Investors, institutional clients. Provides total return swap TRS services, which include an A-share in Hong Kong stock-based linked TRS. It's headquartered in Kowloon Bay, Hong Kong. So they have to do with stocks, trading platform, and product services for difference trading, insurance brokerage, and future securities. And have a float about 8 million on Finviz, income 7 million. This is a recent IPO. You can see right here in the monthly. This came out right here on June 30th. So they do stock platform, operates trading platform, futures, return swaps, institutional clients. Lion Science Strategic Cooperation Agreement. That was January 8th. You can see here, not much to go on. This is a new IPO. And what I see here is, you see a line right here. This is a triangle. You can push this all the way back. See this in the weekly? It IPO'd right here, then we bounced up hard. Look at that, 350, came back, 2 level. It's an important level. We touched 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 times, so we exploded. And actually, let me change this because that was the weekly, right about, we'll call it right here. See, the main thing in trading, even penny stocks, any type, you need the patterns. What is the pattern? This is a descending triangle. Your high is getting lower, and this is holding. So that's a descending triangle. And then you have trend lines. You want them to connect. See right here, 1. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. You have to put it exactly to the point. You get the main drift at 2. I mean, if you want to put this at right there, just below 2, that's fine. Then you want to connect points. See this? 1, 2. This connects with this. Now you don't want to go here to here. You know why? Because that does connect, but it creates a very bigger slope. This more of it connects here because it connects here and here. I like it that way. I mean, you can do it different ways, but it really connects. See how we exploded out? 30 million. You know, where could this go? You know, this could reach easily the high of, which is 893 plus. This could go to almost 9. Yeah, this is really breaking out here. This could come back too. This can come back hard to 250. It could come back below too. They could really pull it back. You don't know here. This is a very large move up, and it's like nothing here. So this one's a little bit tougher to go on. You know, right now it's like 440. So we got to get above 5 again. 5, 550, and 6. So they're the immediate things. 5 to 6. $5 to $6, and then that low. Watch it. This pulls back hard. Still can get in pretty good, but watch the levels on LGHL, which is headquartered in Hong Kong. All right, last one. I'm getting very fatigued. MDGS. This is MDGS America Depository, 3.7.8 million float, short growth 5 million, short growth 5.52%, market cap 41 million, cash 10 million, revenue 203,000, assets 17 million, insiders own 6%, institutions 24%. No income here, debt 138,000, only valued at 3.55 million. This is like super small, this stock. Engages in research and development of medical treatment for gastrointestinal tract. Its product is the Mute system, an endoscopic device to perform transoral fundoplication treatment for gastroesophageal reflux disease. The company was founded by Eliezer Sonashen on December 9th, 1999, headquarters in Omer, Israel. You know, I have reflux myself. A lot of people have reflux. You can get it from spicy foods, not exercise enough, you know, the wrong foods you're eating. So take a look here. 15 million float FinBiz. I have 610. Wait a minute. MDGS. I have the wrong stock here. MDGS. FinBiz, I had the wrong one. Here it is. 3.78 million float. Sales 0.27 million. They offer the products in the United States, Europe, Asia. Offers MDGS ultrasonic surgical endostapler and endoscopy system for the reflux. So acid reflux again. Any news? Proposed underwritten public offering. That was on January 10th. Public offering, what does it say? It doesn't say here. January 8th, it soared 44% on pre-market after saying it will buy electric vehicle IP and patent. I don't know how they into that during the medical. Why would they be into that? Electric vehicle IP, what does that mean? MDGS enters the wireless charging market for electric vehicle. I don't get it. They're doing electric vehicles. It doesn't say nothing they're doing. They're doing acid reflux. I don't get that, but we'll have to see more news in this. So this came out, TC 2000 here, August 31st, 2015, went right down, reverse split. Back in March 15, 2017, reverse split, 7/16, 2018. Yeah, this thing just bottoming out. So you're pretty much flatlined since 2017. The low came back to low of 1. This bounced up to 5, bounced down to 125, bounced up, bounced down. We've ranged. We're range bound. Pretty much these wicks, I say like 425 to now. This low is getting higher to maybe 150. So you can see here, this is the May move. This thing really took off. Then came back, see the lows getting higher, major wicks. You're getting all kinds of wicks back and forth. This is really volatile stock. Even for like a penny stock, some aren't that volatile as far as like day after day, you're getting all kinds of crazy moves. So you can see on the up days, the white line is slightly higher. So you have a trend now. You have a trend here. The high is getting lower each on the spike, and the low is getting higher. So you're going to be range bound. You should be between 150 and 4 to 425 plus. So anything higher than this, we're at 252. Right up here to that level, and you don't want this to go below 150. The way it's going, see this? It moves up. If you go below there, then why? It's breaking the trend line. So you want to avoid that. So that is it on this stock. Just reading more on this stock. See, on November 19th, they signed to enter electric vehicles and charging market. They signed merger agreement with vehicle importer Global Automax. Invest $150,000 in COVID-19 protection biodeveloper Polyrisen. So I don't know how they get in automated space. It's not even on their main headline, so we'll see what that's stock. All right, so this is a very volatile stock. You have a huge range here. So that's it. I'm pretty white. It's almost 11 Eastern time. Please subscribe to Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades, Instagram, Mike Frank 98, TikTok, Mike Frank with triple I's under not capital, just regular. Twitter, Mike Frank 007. Trade ideas, hit it in my little link there. I'm not sure if it tells you the referral. I'm not sure if I even did that right, but they're a great platform for information, charting, software, and that's it. So we are out for now for the night. Have a good rest of the weekend. It's over left. Please subscribe and like. Putting out all kinds of videos. Peace.